Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be talking about a flight that I did a couple weeks back at the time of editing this video, and it was originally supposed to be a pretty normal flight up that mountain that you see in the distance there. Just go up to the top of it, fly around a little bit, maybe do a little dive, and then fly back and call it a day. But unfortunately, that's kind of not really how it ended up for me, as we will see. So I sped this up and put some stability on it, but you can see that it didn't do a whole lot to help it out, at least over here. It was a little bit bumpy. This is the footage that you're seeing is on the ZOHD Dart XL, and it's running pretty heavy in this configuration. It has a ProfiCNC Cube Orange with an M8N GPS, and then a minimum OSD and a couple other components that go along with that. And then additionally, a ready-made RC 1.3 gigahertz, 800 milliwatt video transmitter, because my other one broke, but that's for another story. But you can see we're getting to the top of Granite Mountain here, just kind of enjoying this view as we pass by this cliff, and then going back to the back of Granite. This is actually probably my second flight, maybe third flight using Crossfire. So I originally had DragonLink, the DragonLink V3 Slim, which I got on eBay for a pretty good deal. However, Crossfire is just amazing. When I first started looking into this hobby a really long time ago, DragonLink was kind of the state-of-the-art technology, and like everyone had it for long range. I could never afford it back then, but I got it for such a good deal, and I was like, oh, well, this must be really good. But Crossfire is just absolutely amazing. One of my favorite features about it, and I guess is probably the best feature about Crossfire in general besides the range, is that it actually displays your GPS coordinates on the back, and then like it keeps them on there, like if you lose connection. So it'll keep your last known GPS coordinate on there in case you lose it, which happened to be extremely useful in this flight. So you can see we got to the top of Granite Mountain, and then turned around to head back, and yeah, so sped it up a little bit here again. But Crossfire was absolutely monumental in helping me find this plane again, because it showed me the last known GPS coordinates that I had received, and then saved it on there, and then I basically just typed it into Google, and then went and found the best place to go hike to find it. And then once I got close, it had the GPS coordinates updated because it reconnected, and then I just went and found it from there. So super useful feature. You can see this little dive here. Basically what happened is I was diving this mountain, and I got a little bit too carried away, and I went too low, and you can see there's a little mountain that actually obstructed the actual direct connection to the plane, and that made it lose connection to the video and also Crossfire. So I put it in return to home, but terrain data was not enabled, which led to this. So you will see the video stopped just before impact because the run cam was disconnected, and yeah.
All right, vlog time. I crashed the Dart. It's somewhere around here. I flew from the back of Granite, like flying spot, and dove that cliff. And I went too low and lost signal. Well, I lost my video first. So I floored it naturally and then promptly put it into return to launch. But I guess that was not enough to save it. So it's got to be somewhere around here. My hope is that nobody picked it up. You can see the cliff behind me. Definitely going at a pretty good velocity. Ooh. I theoretically have my GPS coordinates on my transmitter, so I'll get that out in a minute. Set up shop. Theoretically, it should be somewhere in these little mountains. My assumption is that it's on this far one, but I can't be sure. So that's the update. All right, update. I just climbed this big ass mountain. You can see that's the face. There's like, it goes all the way down there to the bottom of this valley. And my fine mode says that, okay, I think I'm getting close. I hear it. I hear servos. This way. Oh, please. Did I hit a rock? That might mean that my airspeed sensor is broken. Oh shit, there she is. Motor's gone. I see a video transmitter over there, which means it wasn't plugged in, which is always a concern of mine on a wingtip. Control surface is broken. There's my video transmitter. Good to know. I don't see a camera in the front. Let me put my shit down. Well, here she is. I took off from way over there, about 2.5 miles that way. Flew over here, dove that cliff. Probably went behind this rock right here. Put the plane in, returned to launch. And then hit that rock right there and crashed. Maybe rest in peace to the Dart, but I'll do my best to put it back together, but no promises. It is really pretty here though.